All right, let's take one over here. Simple question from Sean, who says, "Dear Wooly and Pat, has playing games for a living affected your ability to use them for relaxation or personal enjoyment?"
Yes. Enormously. Enormously.
I would say so. The main thing that comes to mind for me is that there's two things. One, when I play a game and I start really enjoying it, I go, should I save this for a stream instead of just playing it for
I'm
fun?
clapping my hands and pointing at my camera because you're saying it for me.
Because I have to stop and second guess my enjoyment in my leisure time and go, maybe I should not enjoy myself too much because this might be some good something good to stream later, you know? So then you kind of are like, well, maybe in my time I can spend my time with games that are fun, but not so much fun that it would be a stream. I don't know, whatever. You kind of have to figure that out.
Like, it is a constant, hey, what's this new thing? Oh, this is really cool. Wow, this is really cool. I have to stop now.
Uh-oh, it's too cool.
I might play it later.
Uh-oh, it's too cool. Yeah.
So, like, I've had Dishonored 2 installed on my computer for, like, 4 years. Just, well, yeah. Oh, man, I really want to play Dishonored. But I should stream it, though. I don't want to stream it now. Maybe I'll stream it later. But, okay, well, I could play. No, I'll save it.
And then that's also where I'm like, I start to lean into stuff where I'm like, okay, well, I really love this, but like it's low stakes and it doesn't matter if I ever decide to jump into Darkest Dungeon 2 because Hades, for example, or anything like that, because like starting fresh is a new run. It's roguelike in its nature, so you can kind of just always jump in the middle of me on my progression point. So it's low stakes, and I can enjoy that. And then you could jump in, and it won't be a problem if I ever do decide to stream it. So I start having a heavy preference towards things like that. You know,
one of the reasons that I've been like, I love Street Fighter 6. I think it's incredible. One of the reasons that I wake up and like play Street Fighter 6 as soon as I wake up for like an hour is because I don't have to think about any of this shit at all. I just go, hey, I'd like to play Street Fighter. Okay.
Yeah.
I played Street Fighter. Cool. I didn't screw up my stream later.
No, Content Brain, it sucks. It sucks to have everything filtered through Content Brain, and I'm ever conscious of that stuff. And as I have less and less time for my own self to play games and stuff as well, I'm being even more selective about like all of that, because that time is evaporating, and I'm sure you're in the process of finding out.
I'm having a little bit of an existential crisis. It's not bad, but I'm like, I'm sitting here and I'm like, this is the last like I'm enjoying the last moments of my life for another 10 years where I'm going to be able to sit in a room by myself. Like at all. Right?
I mean,
that's great in a way, but like, yeah, no, that version of me is immediately going to leave very soon.
Well, you could always be like,
I can always just leave, but I'm not going to do that. That's wrong. Don't do that.
Well, now listen, hey, now hold on a minute.
It might be really funny as like a goof, but don't.
It's a pretty strong bit. I mean, look, I'll tell you right now, as someone on the receiving end, that's a pretty strong bit. It's a
good bit.
Good bit.
Good bit. Funny all these years later, huh?
Man, what a bit. We still talk about it. How crazy. You know. And then you get you get the halfway steps where you can just be like, hey, what time is it? Like 5:30? It's bedtime, kid. Go to bed. But it's literally still 5:30 bedtime. I need my me time now. And then it's like, oh, hey, school's out for summer. Yay, I get to be home for summer. No, you don't. You're going to fucking summer camp. Get the fuck out of here. Literally anything I can do to get away from you so I can reclaim my own life back, which is some bullshit.
In all reality, like, you know, from quite soon until Pat Jr. goes to school, it's going to be baby time most of the time, right? And that's the reality. And then the kid's going to go to school, and I'm going to be like, oh, thank God. And the kid's going to be gone for 5 minutes, and I'm going to be like...
Yeah.
She didn't have to go to school.
Yeah. Nah, man. Abandon your family for the bit. That's what it is. It's worth it.
But yeah, no, has content creation affected our ability to enjoy things like you wouldn't believe. There's an old adage of do what you love and you'll never work a day in your life. There's a new version of that adage, which is do what you love and you will work every day of the rest of your life.
Yep.
I will sit at the computer for like 2 hours just scrolling through Steam entries, not doing anything, going, is that interesting enough for one show? No. Maybe? No. Next.
Yeah. No, it's I don't wish it upon any of you guys, you know, the ability to transform the thing you love into a different form of what it used to be.
Like you know what hit me like really hard, Wooly? So I played through 13 Sentinels, and I told you, Wooly, you shouldn't stream 13 Sentinels. That would be a terrible idea. That game's crazy. Everybody gonna spoil you. And you nodded and you said thanks, Pat, and then your brain said fuck that shit, I'm gonna stream 13 Sentinels, and you had a very successful stream of 13 Sentinels. And while that was going, I was finishing the game up and was overpowered by the feeling of I should have fucking streamed 13 Sentinels. What am I, stupid? Sitting here enjoying it by myself?
I can't monetize my fun.
Like, it tainted the game.
God damn.
Like, I look back on that game and
God
I should have
damn.
streamed it.
That's fucked up. That's so fucked up. Oh. Yeah, it's busted, man. It's busted forever.
Like, do you know why I watched the Dungeons and Dragons movie?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I should have a movie to talk about on
I
the
should
podcast.
have something to talk about on the podcast. Yeah, absolutely.
I haven't talked about movies that I've seen on the podcast in a while.
Exactly. And the thing is this is a slightly more tolerable version of what's happening when you're not a video game content creator. So you're just a life influencer, which means the phone has to come out for every meal or every little random moment, you have to just, like, the content bit thing, at least in this form, it's relegated to the room you're sitting in, and that's where it happens. But if you were a just general life influencer, you are content bidding, content braining moments of day-to-day life. And it's fucking horrifying.
All right, kids. We're running a van life show. We gotta pick another shithole town to visit, and we gotta be there in 6 hours for the daily cutoff on the views. Come on, let's go. Get in your single bunk bed.
Make
That's
your
the nightmare.
fucking thumbnail face, Billy.
People? That is the
Billy, make your thumbnail face right now. Yeah.
Tell everyone how happy you are to live with your 4 siblings in a converted bunk bedroom of this van. Now. It's good for the money. Those people are nuts. That shit is the most insane. Like,
what was the
especially
one?
Now I got a kid on the way. I'm like, how the fuck you fucking drag a kid around in the van life?
What was the one with the kid
no
crying?
School for you, Billy.
There was the kid that was crying, and it was like what happened? Like, the mom was like, okay, now try again. Now, like, say more about how you're feeling, and he's like, and God, it was just like, I think he like lost his dog or something fucked up,
dude.
And it was just like, the mom was recording it, and she's like, good, yeah, like, no, act more sad, and he's like, but I am sad. And it was like, he was crying about, like, I think he lost his dog, and it was just the most sociopathic fucking woman recording him. Yeah.
Dude, I'm sitting here and me and Paige are having back and forths about this. Like, there's a serious consideration that every photo of the baby that will ever exist will have my face photoshopped on top of the baby's face.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
That is a serious discussion.
Yeah. That's a good one.
And you know that shitty face that I have that I slap on my thumbnails, the one, every single one, out with baby, and it's just 2 versions of me just going. Urgh.
Yeah, no, that's a real talk. That's a real talk. You got to sit down and figure out for sure, because there's different ways to go about it. But
I can tell you, I'm not doing this fucking shit with the van. Oh my goodness.